So the new Wallsend-West Newcastle Swans have managed to field a men's team in the Black Diamond Plate as well as a women's team. So third quarter off and away. Wallsend-West Newcastle versus Killarney Vale. Josh Kelleher starts off strong. Beautiful kick. Looks about 40-50 metres, maybe in between. Silver service. Ashley Page will take the mark and have a shot for goal. She's got distance, she's got accuracy, looking good. And that's through. That is a Bombers goal, alright, with a little good job from teammate Carmen Lennon, who is donning the Guernsey of the Swans for today, as they are a bit short of players. I think they're only playing about 14-15 out on the field there also. Wallsend's current squad sits at 18 players, so maximum amount of players you have on an Aussie rules field, but Newcastle is obviously a big area, and Wallsend is obviously a big suburb of Newcastle as well, along with the neighbouring suburbs around it, so I find it rather odd that Wallsend didn't have that much players. So Morales, can she get away? Yes, she can. She pops it short. 40. So Jenkins pops it over to Lisa Morales again. So the ball is now in the Swans forward 50. So it will be Courtney Barnett with the football. A good kick. And it's out to Claudia Walters again. Wasn't really the best idea for Barnett to handball to Jenkins. The kick from Jenkins went straight to Morales. A good kick from Acton. No mark due from Lennon. Bit of a collision there. A good mark there from Rosalind O'Connor.
This guy's going to punch you in the head, mate.
A good kick from O'Connor. Obviously all the Wallsend players, it's only their first year of playing this sport, but I'm sure at least one or two of them may have come from other sports such as rugby, soccer, basketball, netball, who knows. We have another tie contest. Ashley Page cannot get out. Rebecca Garside and Mel Nelson had her completely trapped. So Wallsend club umpire with glasses, name unknown, had the ball up. Can Kelsey Acton have a shot for goal? She pops it to the side, and Tori McDonald-Stewart will take the mark.
Take your time! Take your time, Tor!
It's good to see Tori McDonald-Stewart in the forward line again. And she's missed it. Teammate Carmen Lennon says unlucky. Tori McDonald-Stewart's third year at the club. She was from the Southern Districts Crocs in the Northern Territory Football League, originally from Adelaide as well, before moving to Darwin and eventually here in 2016. And Tash Gregory couldn't get it out in time. Georgia Butler, and she is held still by McCloskey. She had no way to get out. McCloskey had her down tight. And so it's Nelson and Wood in the ruck there. Good kick from Gregory. Oh! Ashley Page handballs to McDonald-Stewart, and McDonald-Stewart makes the goal. So 99-0. One more point will cross them over the mark that they've been searching for all game. So a good goal there from Tori McDonald-Stewart. I actually don't know if it's her first goal for the season. It is? Oh, it is. According to Sky Bailey, it is. Congratulations, Tori McDonald-Stewart. First goal for 2K18. I reckon Georgia Butler could have easily held that. Tash Gregory up against Hannah Williams, number 25 for the Swans, who's a Killarney Vale Bomber too, but today a Wallsend-West Newcastle Swan. Oh, that looked nasty. That looked nasty. You can hear Georgia Butler crying. You can hear her crying. She's hurt. We have an emergency. And Alice McCloskey, you can see her putting her hand over her mouth. I don't know how sorry she felt for what happened. Wind starting to set in. I think it might have been Dixie Butler as well. Yeah, I think it might have been Dixie Butler that caused that. Belle Jenkins and Sade agree, telling her it's okay. Either one of them two, McCloskey or Butler, I'm sure they'd still feel very sorry for what happened. I hope that Butler is okay, because she's good at marking. They'll especially need her for finals if they come across the more stronger teams. Even the tent's starting to blow over. And I reckon they might have to grab the stretcher out. Players from both sides are all huddled in their groups. All the Killarney Vale girls heading over to see if she's alright. I reckon Butler should be alright. She's walking. She might just need to sit out for the game, that's all. Maybe for the quarter, maybe for a few minutes, maybe for the game.
Ready to go, Bales?
Maybe even for a week or two or more. Well, let's hope that she's okay. But she's walking though, by herself, so I reckon that should be a good sign. She might have just been hit really hard, that's all. So players heading back out to their positions. So Wallsend umpire about to throw the ball up, ready to get the game up and running. Joss Kelleher uses her speed against everyone. And thump, ha! That bang, that kick. Not only was it a goal, went right over the net as well. And onto the road too. What a beautiful goal there from Jocelyn Kelleher, sorry. What a beautiful goal from Jocelyn Kelleher. That league tag, what she represents in other countries too, has definitely paid her off for today. I think she returned from league tag earlier this morning. That's why she was a bit late to the game. Killarney Vale boundary umpire Luke Flack manages to quickly get the ball in. Went right over the net, bounced along the grass onto the road, where I thought one of the cars would have hit it. I thought the ball would have possibly gone into the windscreen. So Wood wins the ruck there, and Jocelyn Kelleher wins another possession. Tries to handball it out to Walters, and Walters gets it back. And who will it be to? It'll be to McDonald Stewart, who drops it, but has assistance from Kelsey Acton. The good kick from Williams. Joss Kelleher will get the football once again, but who will get there? It'll be Garside, McDonald Stewart, or Grieve. It will be neither. It will be Butler, Dixie Butler that is, and that will be another behind. A good kick from Dixie Butler. So Killarney Vale have scored 106-0. A nice kick there from Mel Nelson. And Kelleher and Leslie putting a lot of pressure on each other. A good kick from Page, and good kick, that's goal. Another goal to the Bombers. 112, the margin will sit at 112, you hear that? 112, 16 goals, 16 behinds. Definitely definitely the way Bombers football is played, no matter if it's at home at Adelaide Street Oval or away up at number 1 in Newcastle, Hilton Moor in East Gosford, or if it's at a new ground such as Ferrydale Park in Medowie, home of the Power, or if it's here at Bill Elliott Oval in Maryland, home of the Swans. So Tash Gregory went on to the football hard, and Lorelei Stocker looked like she didn't even want to go the ball. Ashley Page is on a bit of pressure and was to McDonald Stewart. And I think that might have been touched. Yeah, I think that may have been touched. So McDonald Stewart's first behind for the year also. So I think the football went over the fence too. So Mel Nelson has the football ready to get the play up and running for her Wallsend-West Newcastle Swans. I don't think she's the captain though. Good option going to Lennon. A good kick from Lennon, right to teammate Ashley Page. Tori McDonald Stewart, too easy shot for goal number 2. A too easy goal from Tori McDonald Stewart. She played 2 years with the juniors, and she played 3 years with the seniors, and juniors are done for her. She's too old for juniors now, so seniors will be her time to shine, especially today. A behind and 2 goals. Definitely a way to shine. No matter what team you're playing against, if it's newbies such as Wallsend-West Newcastle or Port Stephens, or if it's teams that have been in the Women's League ever since the Women's League was formed, such as Nelson Bay and Wyong Lakes. So some good hands there from Rindy Moroney, who took the mark in style. Belle Jenkins, who's up against Morales. Belle Jenkins outruns them all. Sky Bailey takes the football instead. Jenkins shepherded her. So good stuff from Belle Jenkins. Tash Gregory's all by herself. Having a bit of trouble trying to get hold. And that will be a mark from Nelson. Nelson goes short, right to Carmen Lennon. Some good hands from Lennon. The kind of stuff you get from a backman. She's a back for the Bombers as well, just like she's been put in the back lines today for the Swans. So Beth Wood took the mark there. Good stuff. And who will get there? Hannah Williams will for the Bombers and for the Swans today. Claudia Walters is under a bit of pressure from Grace Dixon, but she manages to dispose of the football, and someone's taken the mark. Who is it? It's Ashley Page once again. An absolute machine for the Bombers. And that will be a goal, I suspect it is. Another straight drop punt goal there from Ashley Page. And the Bombers have already scored 125-0 still. And we're not even halfway into the third quarter yet. So I reckon this might be, well, I don't reckon it might, I reckon it will be. This, by no doubt, needs to be the Bombers' biggest win since its women's team history. Some good handballing work. And a nice kick there from Sarah Leslie. Rindy Moroney will take the mark. It's tackled from Eslick. Umpire blows the whistle. It's a free kick to Tanika Reslick. It's a good tackle against her teammate, who's filling in for the other team. And, whoops, this was actually my mistake. It's already been past the halfway mark of the third quarter. I'd say we've got about 5 minutes, 5 minutes left or so to go. So another tight contest out on the far wing of the field. A good kick from Kelleher. Page handballs Sky Bailey. Sky Bailey's under a bit of pressure from Morales. Morales will get to the football. She's got a good kick and some good speed too. Belle Jenkins has the mark. Looks like Morales has just ultimately given up, but I'm sure she hasn't. She's still got plenty left in the tank. Claudia Walters pops it. Will this be a goal? Nah. Bounces the opposite way. But no one would really like to when that happens. So it'll be another behind. So Killarney Vale have kicked 16 goals, 20 behinds, 126-0 still. They'll need 4 more goals to catch up to how many behinds they've kicked. And the wind here in Maryland, in the western suburbs of Newcastle, is not making it easy for Killarney Vale to kick their goals. So a good kick from Leslie, nice and high, right to a pack of players. And the ball will go out the full. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm a bit sore.
Where'd you get hit?
Yeah.
And we have another tight contest out on the far wing, and the umpire will ball it up. And the umpire balls it up. A good handball from Garside. And a good tackle against the Swans from Walters, who is a rugby league player as well. Not sure what club, but yeah, she's a rugby league player too.
Tackle!
And a good tackle from Belle Jenkins. Starting to look a bit feisty by look. And Grieve pops it out to Morales again. Morales doesn't get away that time. She is gone, and Tash Gregory has the free kick. That's why whenever you get tackled, always find a way out. Dixie Butler up against Morales again. Bit of a push from Dixie Butler. Kelsey Acton gets it out, and a nice kick there from O'Connor. O'Connor
Square it up!
goes down with Gregory. Kelsey Acton goes for goal and misses to the right. So better make that 5 goals to catch up to. We've got about 2 minutes left, maybe even 1 minute left. But not too much longer left to go here in the third quarter. Leslie and Walters up against each other. Leslie putting on a lot of pressure against her. Good kick from Walters.
Sprint. I don't know how to sprint.
And a good mark from Mel Nelson. A good kick from Nelson. Who's it to? Let's see who it was. And a good kick from Jocelyn Kelleher once again. Paige will take the mark. So always good at taking marks. She needs to look to make options. I think she called out, where are my options, girls? Killarney Vale, I think they were starting to slack off a little. But still, they have to further increase their lead. And I reckon the siren should just about go any second now. And yeah, the siren will go. There it is. So that is the third quarter. So third quarter time, Swannies 0, Bombers 16, goals 21, 127. Black Diamond Cup fixtures for the final round of the BDAFL Senior Football Home and Away season for 2018. Gosford vs Wyong Lakes, Nelson Bay vs Killarney Vale, Maitland vs Lake Macquarie, Newcastle City vs Terrigal Avoca, Singleton with the bye, and apart from Killarney Vale versus pretty much any other Central Coast team, there's no greater rivalry than that of Cardiff and Warners Bay as they battle off the final Black Diamond AFL Senior Football game at Hillsborough Oval before moving to the new Pasterfield Sports Complex next year.